So this clay I use is really cheap stuff that I think is used for kids, and it's cracking really bad. And this is also not very stable, but it dried enough to the point where I can actually pick it up, and the hands are in place. So I just need to figure out now a way to stabilize. Yeah, see, that's bad. Look at that, he's shedding skin. So I think what I'm going to do is use green stuff, because traditionally for me this has been pretty strong. Today feels like one of those days where if I wasn't committed to doing something daily, then I probably wouldn't do anything at all. I think it's because I don't really know what I'm doing with this project, and I don't know if it's fear or what, but I don't really know a path forward, because there's things that I want to do and I don't think it's going to look the way I want it to, and that's okay. Just kind of like with the bridge and everything else that I've been doing, none of it's really turning out the way I want it to, but it is turning out. So actually doing it is a good thing, because everything I'm doing, I'm learning, I'm not taking so much time. All of my other projects for like old videos that I posted, I think the tree I worked on for a year, the Witcher diorama, I think I worked on that for another year, maybe two. And most of that time was actually spent with me just putting the project down and walking away and getting stuck and not actually working through it, and then coming back to it eventually and then figuring it out and going from there. So now I'm just kind of forcing myself to work through those things. So will it work out? I don't know. And that is okay. I guess I'm just gonna forget about this for 24 hours. All right. So it's still pretty early. Okay, so it's still pretty early in the day, and that did not go as planned, but there is some other things that I've been meaning to try to do. I will actually try to use my airbrush and also set up the new 3D printer that I bought.
I bought the book, so I'm gonna wait until after I read the book and then decide how I'm gonna paint them. This is the one I'm gonna try and use the airbrush on. So if you look, there's kind of like a guy's face in there, like an old man, and inside this phoenix there's all these hands that are up on here, so it's pretty cool, and even hands coming out of its butthole. So yeah, it's pretty neat.
I figured that 3D printing technology has to have improved over the last 7 years. And since I've always run into trouble with my other printer, technology's gotta be better. I mean, if I had a 7-year-old cell phone, that shit would be so bad. So let's check this out. Most normal people, yeah, will probably just repair their printer, but yeah, I've been thinking about this for a long time. So yesterday just seemed to be the catalyst to pulling the trigger. So operating temperature, shelf life 1 year. You think it would come with like a little bit of resin? It didn't. It's kind of weird. Oh yeah, it feels pretty thick in there. So this may not work out. Alrighty, the classic cardboard box set up. I'll have to try my first attempt with using the airbrush. Pretty gnarly model for a first try, but I think I need to do a little bit of test sprays first, and also gotta think of a color scheme. bit more white, quite a bit more white. It's a lot of paint. That's a lot of paint.
Alright, so I just went and checked the 3D print, and that is not working out. So I guess I do know that you need to have resin that's not 4 or 5 years old.
So that's okay. So I'll just get some new resin, and then I think all of my 3D printing troubles will be solved after that, hopefully. But I'm pretty happy with this. So I think I'm just going to finish the rest of it by hand, but I'm very happy with this as like a base. And for the wings, I don't think I could have done it better with a hand paint job. And woo, let's check out this guy. I haven't checked it out really since the afternoon. Yeah, this seems to be hardening pretty good here. So this is all pretty strong now. So I'm happy about that as well. So I guess I'll just have to see where life takes me.